Hello.
Hello! Now I can hear you.
I had to switch machines.
Ah,
I had my desktop crash, like, uh, right in the middle of the stream, and
oh
I think it
no.
fucked something up with Discord, because now it just straight up will not open on my desktop.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Eh,
I hope it can get fixed at some point.
I gotta figure something out. I just don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Current market conditions aren't helping that endeavor either. But yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and randomize a character.
Yeah, go ahead. I am having to re-download the game, but I should be there shortly.
Okay. Wait, one more for good measure. Okay. This is a very silly game. Oh, I didn't know they had like a notes section where you could just write down stuff. That's nice.
Okay, I've turned off the stream, and I am good to go.
Alrighty. Go ahead and you can do the honors if you'd like to start.
You want me to start? Okay. Gosh, what am I even gonna ask?
It's hard with this group.
And we're doing the whole you can only ask a question once, right?
If you want to.
Okay. I will play under that understanding.
Okay.
Okay. Is your character in its little portrait looking to the left?
Looking to the left. Uh,
Yes.
no. That's a very interesting question.
Okay, let me just go ahead and clear some of these.
Like, would you consider, say, like Susie head, like face on, head on?
No, yes, I would consider Susie head on. I would even consider Birdly head on.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Gosh, I hope this is working properly. Okay.
All right. Should I go ahead and ask?
Yes, go ahead and ask.
Okay. Hmm. Does your character have any blue in their sprite?
I'm going to say no,
Okay.
and I apologize if I'm wrong.
Okay. We can clarify. It's fine. Yeah, that eliminates Sans and. Okay, would you consider Jevel's face blue or gray?
That is an honest question.
I'm sorry, I realize
Definitely,
this is not the best question.
definitely a blue gray.
I will say it's blue gray, and that's good enough for me.
Okay.
I'm also going to say, Ramb is more purple, actually. Okay. I think we're good.
Okay. Gosh, how do I want to frame this question? Sorry, I'm having to look up a word right now.
See, in regular Guess Who, you could just be like, is their hair like brown or something easy like that?
Okay. In your character's portrait, and I'm explicitly calling out the portrait here for a very specific reason,
Okay.
does your character have some sort of protuberance on top of their head, i.e., horns, ears, antlers?
Okay. Just any sort of thing coming out of their heads, essentially.
Yes. Yes.
Do hats count?
No.
Okay,
Hats
hats.
do not count.
Hats do not count. Okay, then yes.
Okay.
I would say that also counts as Toriel and such, because she has horns.
I'm now very confused because you asked very specifically about hats, but then you still said yes.
I'm just making sure. I want to be clear. I'm asking the clarifying questions so you can properly eliminate.
Hopefully I'm properly eliminating.
Well, isn't that the fun of Guess Who? Like,
Okay. I don't think any of these count. Okay, I think I'm down to 13-ish.
okay. It does show you at the top there.
Yeah.
Okay, let me think. That's a good question. Yeah, it's trickier to find a question that'll, like, narrow down a bunch, you know? Maybe I'll pull out the slightly, like, I wouldn't call it cheating, but is your character a Lightner?
No.
No. Okay. Okay, that was a decent amount. I'm counting Toby as not a Lightner because he's his own entity.
Toby is Toby.
Toby is Toby. How do you feel about the Black Knight? The Black Knight. The Roaring Knight.
I'm not sure.
We'll just leave the Roaring Knight because it's also kind of a question mark with them.
Well, if we're gonna have this conversation, how are you classifying the Forgotten Man?
Forgotten Man I am keeping as a Darkner.
Okay.
So, okay, I think I'm good then. Toby is Toby, and Toby cannot be quantified. It's true, Jen. Hey, wait a minute. This song is from, Dream and a Barbecue. The one that's playing on stream currently, but...
Oh. I completely shut down the stream. So
Yeah, no worries. That's why I specified.
Okay. Oh, this one may come back to bite me. Does your character have relatives that we have seen in the game so far?
Relatives, okay. Like, direct blood relatives?
Blood relatives. Mom, dad, cousin, aunt, uncle, sister,
Okay.
brother.
Yes.
Okay. I was really hoping for the opposite. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Do you fight this character in a proper battle? Like, on opposite ends of the battlefield?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, no Newbert, no Sham. Or I'll say no. Goodbye, Toby. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting down there. Alright. I'm good.
Like me, looking something up really quickly. Did we meet your character in Chapter 1?
No.
Okay. I am down to 3.
Oh boy.
I might have screwed something up here, but...
You never know. When did you want to use a turn to guess, or did you want to just be able to guess whenever?
Yes, I want to use a turn.
Okay. Is your character what would be considered a boss?
No.
No. Okay. So, just to be clear, this would also be like... Would you count Jackenstein as a boss? Or
I would.
You would, okay. Actually, then, so are you counting mini-bosses?
I am counting mini-bosses, yes.
Would you count the mics as a mini-boss?
Yes.
Would you also count the like sweet cap'n cakes as a mini boss?
If they have some sort of unique kind of battle, then I'm counting that as a boss.
Okay, then I have fucked up somewhere.
Oh, well,
It might have been the blue question, and that's my fault. So. Because I feel like that's all I have left, actually. Because, yeah. Hang on, I'm going to reinstate all of the darkeners at least. Okay.
okay, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I have looked up my character on the Deltarune Wiki,
Yes.
and the Deltarune Wiki refers to my character as a mini-boss.
Okay.
So my character is a mini-boss.
Okay. All right. Wait. Sorry. This is just in lieu of the other blue question, right? Because I realized that was not a good question. Do you think Rule's card has blue on him?
I'm afraid to answer this question.
Yes.
It looks kind of like a navy blue.
Yeah, that's my impression too. Okay. So I'm also deleting him then.
Okay.
Because he has blue on. Shutta also has blue. There's like a blue stripe down. Right? It kind of blends in, but even on my end.
Shutta. Which one was Shutta?
Big smile with the hands that make eyes.
Oh. That was kind of. Actually, you know what that looks like? That looks like Jevel's face to me.
Oh, so you're counting Jevel as gray?
Like a bluish gray.
Okay, so
Like it could be like a teal, or it could also be a light gray.
okay. Oh, that was such a bad question. Well, you know what? Okay, I'll work with this.
For the folks at home, I'm colorblind.
Yeah, this is why I realized it's such a bad. I'm so sorry. I'm just getting rid of the bosses. I'm getting rid of the bosses. And bosses, secret bosses. Those I think are both bosses. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Is your character Carol?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I will give a try. Is your huh. Is your character sweet?
No.
Okay. Oh, the music cut out. Hang on. Okay. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh boy. I don't like my options. but is your character the Roaring Knight?
No.
Okay. So either I know who your character is, or I have completely fucked something up.
Okay. I mean, I think I've already fucked up big time, so we'll see. But okay, I'm going to also give another guess because otherwise I don't know. Is your character Jackenstein?
It is not.
Okay.
Okay. Now, before I make my next guess, I need to. I'm gonna check to see. Look at my notes and figure this out. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you were in chapter 1. You were in chapter 1. You were in chapter 1. Were you in chapter 1?
I think this just goes to show that when the cast is this diverse, it's hard.
Oh, okay. Why did I think you were in chapter 1?
Am I gonna have to break out the Deltarune wiki as well?
Okay, I think I might have messed something up because I'm now realizing that my last character was... Oh wait, no. That character can still be here because they weren't looking to the left. I gotta... Yeah, nothing else makes sense. So either I really screwed something up, or is your character Des?
Yes, my character is Des.
Okay, thank God. Yay.
Alright, well, who was your character?
Shut up.
Okay, you see, I forgot you fight them as a mini-boss first. And also, like, I have no idea if that stripe is blue or not. Either way, that was a bad question. But
I thought the stripe was pink, if I'm being perfectly honest.
It's like red, yellow, blue, and green. From right to left.
I see. Okay. I will take your word for it.
Either way, that was my own fault, so don't even worry about it. But congratulations. Would you like to try another round?
Yeah, let's go for another round, I think.
Yeah, we've gotten a flow, so now we know maybe better questions to ask.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I guess I'll go first. All right.
Okay.
Let me try to think of something. I had a question, but then I realized for one of them we wouldn't know. Oh, actually, here, maybe I could phrase it this way. In-game, does this character have visible legs?
In-game specifically.
Yes, taking the entirety of the sprite, like.
Nah, gonna need to pull up a sprite sheet.
For example, let's say, Sham, we cannot see his legs, if he has any.
Right.
Which I think the plushie confirmed that he has legs, but...
Okay, yes, my character has legs.
Okay. Doesn't take too many away, though. So, goodbye, Jockington. Goodbye, Sham. Goodbye, Newbert. Okay, that honestly didn't take out too many characters, but oh well. Go ahead.
Okay, you asked last game if my character was a lightener.
I did.
Okay, is your character a darkener?
No.
Okay.
That one's probably, like, those two are probably, like, the best questions to, like, get rid of a bunch of people. And of course, I think Toby and the Roaring Knight are still their own entities. That was such a weird opening question. I mean, it's a valid question.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna steal one of Jenna's questions when we played. Does the character have a hairstyle? So it can't just be like fur. It's like an actual like hairstyle.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I would say Birdley does not. That's just his head.
Them's just...
Yeah. And like QC, she just seems to have fur, so that will be my criteria. Okay, but would you count Rousey's little tuft in the front a hairstyle, or is that just fur?
I think that's just fur.
Okay. I would say the old man has a hairstyle because of that fabulous ponytail. And Toby does not count. Okay. Okay, that worked pretty well.
Okay. Very relevant to my life. Is your character gainfully employed?
Yes.
Okay.
I also asked Jenna that question.
don't think Des is employed, but I can be convinced otherwise.
Yeah, Rouse saying Toriel just for Asgore fur plus hair. Yep.
I don't think the Roaring Knight is employed.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't call that a job.
Are we gonna call Toby self-employed?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, that got rid of some stuff. You know what? That's a different question, and I will ask it if I decide I want to ask it.
Oh boy, okay.
Go ahead.
Does your character have a snout or like a long, like a long mouth snout general?
No.
No, okay. So Susie would also not count then. Are we counting long noses here or not?
We are not. If it protrudes, we are not.
Okay, so Spamton is also out.
Spamton is also out.
Okay. Okay.
Was your character previously in Undertale?
Yes.
Okay. Are we counting Pizza Pants in that?
Yes.
Okay. A really dumb question I just thought of that might be really fun to ask.
No boy. Okay. Should I go ahead?
Go ahead.
Okay. Is your character an adult?
No.
No. Okay. So I'm choosing I'm just gonna list them off since it's so little. So Undyne adult, Asgore adult, Rules card adult. Ram adult.
Ram has held a job.
Yeah. Ram seems like on the older side, honestly.
Ram probably would pay taxes.
Yeah. And Caddy, we don't know how old she is, but she's like Asriel's age, right? So she's like still kind of teenager.
I am going to assume...
Get Caddy with a Y.
I'm trying to... Yeah, well, Caddy's still in... Caddy with a Y is still in high school, yeah?
It's not made very clear. And it's true. Hi, Matt. Caddy wouldn't pay taxes, whether or not she was an adult.
That is true.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say she's not an adult. Like a fully fledged adult.
I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Right, Jenna, yeah. Caddy with the Y's in college. Because, yeah, I was pretty sure she and Bratty were the same age. Along with Burger Pants. Like, they're all, like, college-aged. Sorry, Pizza Pants. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Does your character own or have interacted with a vehicle?
No.
Okay.
So no Asgore's truck.
That drops me down to 3. Okay.
Okay. Oh, what's a good question for this? Does your character have antlers?
No.
Okay. That'll have to do. All right. I'm also down to 3.
Is your character a skeleton?
No.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna go for it. Is your character Chris?
No.
Okay.
Is your character Alphys?
Yes.
Huzzah!
Dang. That's so close to. Who's yours?
Caddy with an I.
Okay. I mean, it was a 1 in 3 chance for me, so. Nice. Do you want to try one more, maybe? And then we're good.
Do you want to do like a subjective round where we don't ask factual questions, we just kind of ask vibes questions?
Sure, it's gonna be a mess, but we can try.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Okay, yeah, so as an optional house rule, you can make it so the loser is allowed one final... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Yeah, hard mode alternative. Try having a turn where you're only allowed to ask subjective questions without yes or no limit. Example, what's your character's favorite Pokemon? Okay.
Is that your first question, or?
Oh no, I was reading the instructions, so.
No.
Alright, you can go first.
Okay. Would your character... This is, like, mildly harder, because I have to think about something, and then I have to think about how I'm going to respond to that.
Mm-hmm.
Would your character have very strong opinions about Star Trek?
You know what? Probably not.
Alright. Who does that actually get rid of here?
That's up to you.
So, I mean, Chris wouldn't care, Susie wouldn't care.
Bergley would care.
care. So he's out. I think Noelle is too goth to be a secret Star Trek fan. Caddy wouldn't care. Oh, would Jockington care?
Oh my god. No, Jenna, that should maybe be a question. Would your character commit tax fraud?
No, I don't think Jockington would care. I think Rudy would care. Rudy seems like the type of dad who would have been, like, kind of into Star Trek.
Yeah, he's got that vibe.
Carol does not care, Des does not care.
Are you sure Des wouldn't care?
Who wouldn't care?
Are you sure Des wouldn't care?
She's too punk rock girl. Like, I see her in line with Jockington, maybe just a little too jockey.
Really? Because I feel like
Maybe.
she could be in that range. obviously this doesn't matter. This is just, again, subjective. But, like, I feel like she's in the range of, like, where she's punk, but she's also into, like, some nerdy interests. You know what I mean?
She does like horror movies and spooky video games, but Star Trek isn't really that.
Yeah, suppose so. Again, it's subjective, so.
I feel like between the two, I think Noelle would be more likely to be a Star Trek girl than Des would be.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
I think. Toriel wouldn't care. Sans wouldn't care. Undyne wouldn't care. Alphys would care.
Alphys 100% care.
Would Asgore care? I feel like he would care if Asriel or Chris cared. I don't think Chris would care, but we don't know anything about Asriel. I'm gonna say Asgore would like it if his family liked it, or if his family cared. Alvin wouldn't care. Him being a religious man, he's probably more into Battlestar Galactica. Bratty and Caddy wouldn't care. Pizza Pants would care.
Yeah, also your
Rouse
qualifier was would they have strong opinions, right?
Yeah. Pizza Pants would have strong opinions. Rouse would not have strong opinions. Lancer would not have strong opinions. Would Sham? No, Sham would not.
Sham is nihilistic.
Sham's nihilistic. He would not go for that space utopian crap. Jebel wouldn't care. I feel like Starwalker, his opinion of Star Trek is this Star Trek is pissing me off.
That's a strong opinion.
Yes. Rules Card wouldn't care.
On the other hand, I could see Toby just making him care because it would be funny.
That is true. That is true. I'm going through the list of these. You know who I think actually probably has strong opinions of? Star Trek? Swatch. I think
Interesting. An interesting opinion. I won't.
Tana absolutely would have strong opinions.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say the water cooler would have strong opinions of Star Trek because those are probably the days when everybody gathers around the water cooler to talk about Star Trek.
Okay.
I mean, the old man has strong opinions about it. He's an author.
Yes.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Would Hampton or Task Manager? Nah, I don't think they would. Okay, so I was able to knock down 10 people.
That's not bad.
Okay, your turn.
Alright, okay. And it doesn't technically have to be a yes or no question, right? For these subjective ones. So. This is actually hard. Okay. Between Wattpad and AO3, which do you think they would prefer?
You're gonna have to tell me what Wattpad is.
Oh no, I'm sorry. After just doing Lost in the Tumblr sauce. Okay, so AO3. This is general. I'm not.
I know what AO3 is. I don't know what Wattpad is.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, I'm sorry, Jenna. Yes, this is too much of an us question. I'm showing my hand big time with this. Okay, so you know what AO3 is, and this is just like overall general opinion, not my opinion. I'm saying just not to piss anybody off.
You're gonna get the stream canceled.
I'm gonna get the stream canceled. But generally AO3 is considered maybe the more well written one, while Wattpad is more like younger crowd, maybe not as well written.
Okay. And my character, which one would my character prefer?
Yeah, like Wattpad definitely has the feeling of like, you know, getting sold to one direction is like Wattpad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
RPF Hellscape, yes, Jenna.
I'm gonna say they're a bigger fan of AO3.
Okay. See, now I have to figure. then comes the problem.
Just
vibes. Okay.
I'm just gonna do UX research mode now. Just go ahead and like think aloud while you're doing your work.
Okay. So I think if Chris cared about fanfiction, they would probably prefer AO3. Susie, Wattpad. Noelle, AO3. She's probably an AO3 girly. I think Birdly by connection, and because he thinks it's the smarter website, would also do AO3. Not sure about Caddy. Susie needs to know what would happen if One Direction was in the Purge. It's true.
I mean, okay, I guess which one would be more in line with like?
Yeah,
I don't know. Resident Invader Zim fanfic.
Yeah, I think Caddy with an I would be AO3.
Okay.
Jockington, I want to say Wattpad.
I would say Jockington is like one of the top authors on Wattpad. Just from what I know about Wattpad.
Okay.
Everything I have been told in the last 3 minutes.
Okay. Rudy AO3. Carol AO3. Des might like Wattpad? Just because some of the crazy shit that's on there? You're right. Caddy is an FFnet girly, but I did say between Wattpad and AO3, so.
Would Wattpad have more like horror or like gory fanfic?
I would want to say maybe. I mean, yes and no. I guess it depends on what type you would be more into. If you
like, remember that Des is the one who showed Noelle Blood Crushers 3.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaning towards Wattpad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Wattpad. Thank you, Jenna. You're like my compass for this as well. QC would be AO3. She would be reading like coffee shop AUs. Right.
Oh, absolutely.
Toriel similarly, I think AO3.
Toriel is one of the top authors on AO3.
She probably also writes just the cutest fluff, chaste hand holding.
Really?
I mean,
I don't know if I agree with that.
really?
I could see Toriel, like, she gets a bottle of wine out and she just writes some butts. She's just like, Chris is on the bed, nobody's in the house, Sans is working late at the shop, it is go time.
Oh, I mean, you make a compelling argument, perhaps. Sans, I think, would like Wattpad just for the chaos.
Oh yeah, no, he would just, like, shitpost in the comments section of every fanfic he reads.
Yeah, like, he doesn't really care, but, like, Wattpad has the crazier ones, maybe. Like, the more off-the-wall ones. Undyne also, I think, maybe Wattpad. Alphys has very strong opinions as usual and would probably be AO3.
Would Alphys be an author, or would she just be like a top poster?
I feel like she would dip her toes into writing.
Like, do you think she has like a writing club that she shares stuff with, but then like goes on AO3 and just critiques everybody's work?
I'm sure, like, maybe, but also I feel like she would definitely be like one of the frequent posters specifically for Mew Mew Kissy Cutie, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Well, she would have opinions on Mew Mew Kissy Cutie ship fix.
Oh my god, she has such toxic opinions on the shipping.
She's a toxic. Shipping culture.
She is deep in that shipping discourse. Asgore, I think, would probably be AO3 just because it's Toriel as well.
Mm.
Alvin, I would also say AO3. Brady?
Oh, I just had a bad idea.
Yes?
Asgore 5 stars all of Toriel's fanfics under a pseudonym that Toriel doesn't know about.
I could see it, yeah.
I hate that I thought of that.
Brady, I would say Wattpad. Caddy, I would also say Wattpad. Pizza Pants? Wattpad.
Pizza Pants keeps writing the same fanfic under different titles to see if any of them get popular.
Oh, yeah. With, like, incredibly photoshopped, like, interestingly photoshopped, like, covers.
Oh no, he gets ChatGPT to make a new one every...
oh, God. Please don't will ChatGPT into the existence of Deltarune.
Sorry. It was too low-hanging fruit, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, hi Kai friend. We're doing Deltarune Guess Who? But this round we are doing subjective questions. So my question was, would they prefer Wattpad or AO3? Oh, Pizza Pants would absolutely say I totally wrote my immortal. Rouse, I want to say AO3. He would also be into the fluffy, like, friendship stuff. Lancer Wattpad. Sean probably doesn't care, but would maybe be on AO3.
Which site would be more likely to have Old Man Yowie?
AO3. Not that...
I think Sean will go AO3.
Okay. Like, I want to say there's Old Man Yowie on Wattpad too, but I think, like, AO3 is more well known for Old Man Yowie.
I'm thinking Old Man Yowie in, like, the Metal Gear Solid frame, like, just two, like, Earth, like, Barren War buddies or something like that. I feel like that would be up Sean's alley.
Jevel, I want to say Wattpad.